And clap to the master, guys. We are finally back again for another reaction on the one and only Mystelics reaction channel, guys. Big up all the Mystelics do family out and all over the entire universe right there. Big up yourself for definitely tuning into another reaction. And of course, the newcomers out there, big up yourself as well for definitely tuning into this here reaction video, guys. Don't forget to definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can pretty much get all the videos. Click subscribe, click the bell, and then click all, and you'll be pretty much notified when I drop all my videos right there and then, pretty much pertaining to that of the Caribbean people, and of course that of the nature isle, Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. You don't know it's the easy 1 to 10. Hopefully you guys understood what I was saying right there. But of course, guys, we are back in that vibrations, and of course we are here for today, Monday. What is Tuesday? Oh my goodness, today's Tuesday. Oh yes, yesterday was, yes guys, yes. I totally forgot. Yesterday was Labor Day right there, guys. Hopefully the individuals all over the place right there did enjoy the Labor Day. And of course, I know some of you guys had barbecue, some of all you were on the Eastern Parkway, and some of all you were just chilling, man. You were vibes in, man. That's how it tends to be from time to time right there. But of course, guys, in the nature of the Caribbean on Labor Day, this was apparently what took place right there. This of course was some sort of landslide that an individual happened to escape in the nick of time, brothers and sisters. In the nick of time he was passing, and then boom, landslide happened, and the brother was definitely has escaped. Of course, M1 News brought this out. Traffic alert: landslide over Sunset Bay after Grand Savan on the west coast. Please proceed with caution. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is around, if you go back this way, I think this is the Kulibi Street area. I could be wrong. It just looks like this, going down, and then you bend, and then you go to call you. I think I could be wrong, guys. This is, I don't know, guys. But she said, and when you stated that it's in the Grand after Grand Savan, above Sunset Bay. Not Secret Bay, Sunset Bay. I was kind of confused. Why is it Secret Bay? It doesn't look like Secret Bay, but it's Sunset Bay. So Sunset Bay, yeah, definitely. Yes, so guys, going down. No, this is not going down to Colio. This is going to Kulibi Street. Yes, guys. Yes. So down there will be Sunset Bay, and then you go to Kulibi Street. Okay, yes. And this is I forgot that place. Mon something, I forget its name, guys. That's great. That's crazy. I forgot its name right there. But of course, this is the story of the individual right there when it happened.
Yes, this just happened right in front of me, going down Grand Savannah, the way to between Grand Savannah and Batali. Yeah. So praise the Lord.
Yes, bro.
Nothing happened to me or guess anybody else that would be coming my way.
Yep.
Yeah, so I just trying to, I'm gonna shovel, but I'm trying to remove as much as I can.
The one thing with Dominican people is, some of us, yeah, we always looking out not just for ourselves but for others as well. The brother say he don't have a shovel, but he using his hands to clear things. Well, okay. Some of us will just leave it and say somebody else will handle. But of course, I'm guessing that this individual doesn't want anybody to be on some sort of speakers. I know that time, if you guys watch my Instagram video and I ride in the bike, this is coming down the hill right there. You guys know I was flying down that mountain there. I was flying that down. And if that was in the way, you know something could happen. So, you know, guys, be careful on that journey right there.
Okay. Well, my hand.
I'm guessing this is the bus that happened to escape. But the craziness that happened just before, just after he passed.
As you can see, it's from
on top there. And I've been constantly telling people, especially these people that working on the road or the people in charge of road works, to pass along the coastline and look at these different things and see. I tell you, boy, and just watch and see if these things is dangerous for you to break it down or something to prevent. A little second or a few seconds before this guy would be in trouble. Imagine passing here, say, glow toward the back of you, yourself wondering what's going on, and you look at back, a landslide that happened there. So guys, it's important that, I mean, we need to do something about these things. We need to, guys. I mean, if I was the Prime Minister stuff, something have to be done.
Even though. So we need assistance right now to try to clear that. Okay.
I talk about me being the Prime Minister, Magwesa. But instead the Prime Minister seeing these things, you there for how much years? You don't clear nothing. What you're the Prime Minister doing, guys? Look at that.
I make those the government every day about how much tax I pay. I say I work so hard, and before you give me a salary, you take so much money from my salary.
The Prime Minister has one of the highest salaries in Dominica, and he complaining about his salary. They not only did the salary once, twice, but 3 times, I believe it, if I'm mistaken. But I know for sure they did it twice, raised the government salaries twice. And the man still complaining about his salary, much less. For those of, boy, I tell you, boy. Not a boy, I tell you, boy. The government complaining about his salary. The Prime Minister complaining about his salary. His salary is double, or maybe not double, but one side was 50%. And then how much other times? Some people say 3 times. So if it increased that by that, boy, I tell you, boy, the Prime Minister is one of the highest paid people in terms of salary by the government, if not the highest. Well, he should be the highest there. Well, there's a president that get 30 grand per month for doing what? Sitting down and doing nothing. I don't understand those things there. But anyways, I guess the less you get to do, the higher you get to pay, get paid, depending on the. Anyways, the Prime Minister is complaining about his salary. And not even him that has to pay for gas and this kind of things there. Not even him that to pay for his ticket out. Is the people are paying for him, and he's still complaining about his salary. This is after the increase of government salaries, you know, guys. This is after the increase of government salaries.
I do make up because I'm a public servant, so you know I have to make noise too.
But you're in charge. You're the Minister of Finance. Not you're in charge of that now. You're in charge of that. You're the Minister of Finance.
So if you're talking about increasing salary, the first person that should give me increasing salary is the Prime Minister.
Somebody in the audience say it's true. That's the best way to get prime ministers and government, not just in Dominica, but the best way to get these people to do something is to literally take out their salaries, and on things that they do, merit them. That's how things going to happen, you know, brothers and sisters. When the government them decide they're doing work for the people, that is when they should get paid. Not when they're not doing nothing and putting things for themselves. The Prime Minister building another mansion after he built one in Vegas. He built another one in Mount Daniel that is much bigger than the one in Vegas. And there's another one they said that it was built on the family land. That one going to be much bigger, probably 2 times the size of the other one. And the Prime Minister is complaining about his salary. Anyways, let me go back to where I was.
Okay.
They don't have the guts to envision, even though people have been telling them, hey guys, these things can happen.
Clearly.
And it's hurricane season, you know, again. Hurricane season that happening. You're going to expect a set of landslide, especially for this kind of areas. When they set or rain, beat up the mountain, this thing going to fall down and more problem again. Well, I guess it's job they're trying to create for people. The backhoe them will come and clear it up. But you could create jobs by doing these things to ensure that people's safety is the primary concern.
So you can see clearly the mass of this slide.
But now yourself deadly yourself. You going back there, you don't know if more things can come down. You going back there. Well, I'll probably do the same too. That's video. I put it up for you guys.
All the way to the left, as you can see. There, it's totally blocked from the left side.
But now be careful. You see them kind of big boulders there, my boy. You see them kind of big size boulders that are coming. Suppose one rolling down there.
Right. Okay, so I'm just trying to prevent incoming traffic from colliding into this thing.
Especially those who speed. Yes, guys. Anyways, I had to bring this out there as well. So this was from tomorrow. Yesterday. This was yesterday, I think. Yeah, this was yesterday right there. And of course, this is EARL. Somebody correct me yesterday. I said Eric. It's not Eric. It's EARL. Even though I said right there, I still say Eric. I have no idea why I say Eric, but that it is what it is right there. So this is EARL right there, guys. It has developed into a stronger storm, and it's continuously being developed. as well as this one, Daniel right there is doing a thing upstairs. I don't know what you doing on top there. What you doing on top there? You're probably trying to go and visit Bermuda or something. I don't know. But guys, there's this one coming through, but this one seems to be swinging up. It seems like all of them are swinging up into this area. For some reason, all of them seems to be going there to see if they can cool on top there. I don't know what's going on top. But apparently, when I look at the thermal of the earth, it seems like this area is hot. This area is hot, and this place is like more lukewarm and thing. But there's something I have to bring forth. This also stated Dominica yesterday was the hottest. This is it right there, guys, as indicated based on this thing. And make sure it's bigger, wider for you guys to see, for all those who cannot see with their eye sockets. Yes, guys, so extreme temperatures around the world apparently. Hottest day on record in the Caribbean island of Dominica right there, the country Dominica. Today, 5th, that was yesterday, guys, September, the airport of Canefield, near the capital, rose to 35.9 degrees Celsius, a new all-time record for any month in that country right there. Very hot also in the Dominican Republic and other Caribbean islands. So it seems like the Dominicans are definitely hot up in the place, man. Very, very hot it seems. And of course recorded to be one of the highest temperatures that Dominica has received right there. So this is another interesting one, even though indicated right there based off the thermal, it seems like there's hot, maybe coming back down. The earth tends to change from time to time. We have a lot of sulfur, and of course we're sitting down on 9 active, not dormant, 9 active volcanoes. And then volcanoes do erupt, nothing like that. We always hear a few rumbles here and there, you know, a few things, nothing too crazy. 9 active volcanoes, guys. We have a lot to give the Most High thanks and praise for it. Yes, sir. We have a lot, but the 9 active, not one, no. 9 active volcanoes. That means everything flowing like crazy in the place right there, guys. So we have to be mindful of that. Also, guys, considering the whole situation with this one right there, of course, this EARL was passing, and of course this is in the French side of St. Martin. This is what it looks like. Let me make it brighter for you guys, so you guys will be able to see something. Let me make it move, man, make it movie. All right, movie time. So that person is speaking in French. I don't know if you guys can understand. Those French people who watch my videos, can you let me know what's going on there?
Sleeping, fellas, we're gonna come from the outside, come here, licking off. Engines. Look here.
Okay, that's not French. That's definitely English. With the kind of course what that happened there. That is definitely English.
Brand new engine on a boat. They lick it off of that boat here.
So I guess the weather conditions messed up the motor on the boat. But all you know, weather conditions. What are you still doing in the sea? What are you still doing in the sea? It's not pack up on one, put boat on that thing and lock it up. What are you still doing out there? You realize in the water the hurricane does come and the storms does come, right? So lick off you put yourself in that situation, lick off your engine.
Okay. A partner come catch on the drop it and I got
So this is another. That is French right there. I know Toyota. Toyota is English or French now. Well, that is what seems to have happened. So just some flooding and some stuff that took place in French, the French side of St. Martin, I was told, and of course nothing too crazy happened, but of course it went out. They say it's gonna be swinging up this way, so Bahamas will not most likely not get it, unless, you know, Mother Nature always have a mind of its own. You don't care what you say. If it want to come there, it will come there. If it want to go down there, it will come down there. You check me. You don't care what you say or your predictions. It will do what it wants. I mean, Mother Nature doesn't care what you be or what. Anyways, guys, on the whole situation right there, this of course is something I have to bring to light. South Africa, fuel prices are gonna be slashed for September 2022 right there. Fuel prices in South Africa will be reduced further in September 2022, bringing much needed relief to overburdened consumers. So the fuel price adjustments below, guys, and of course you can definitely read this stuff right there. This is more of the stuff that is shifted from. This is cheaper than June, of course. So So it was 20. What is this? So it was 25.42. Now it's go down to 24.17, and of course 23.07 goes on to 21.81. That was in May. May pricing. Also we in January 19. Okay, guys. June price. So I made a mistake right there. But it's definitely cheaper than it was before. As you can see right there in this thing. This one is another comparison to the others. Yes, guys. So this amounts right there. But you understand, fuel prices in South Africa will be reduced further in September. Blah 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 blah, and so forth and so forth. So, you know, while the Prime Minister is complaining about his salary,
I do make it because I'm a public servant. You know, I have to make noise too.
God have mercy upon us.
well, you know what? Prime Minister complaining about his salary. Anyways, guys, there's something that was just sent to me right there. Just literally like 5 minutes ago was sent to me right there. This is SUKIE.
God have mercy upon us.
No, guys, I understand. I'm happy that SUKIE is coming from the drug, coming out from, you know, illegal substances and so forth and so forth. He's trying his best to elevate and what have you. But I think, ladies, we need to draw the line somewhere. You don't think so? I mean, he has a song with a nice hook and stuff. The lyrics is kind of crazy, but it has a nice in terms of the flow of it. It has a vibe to it, no doubt about it. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it doesn't have. It has a vibe to it. The song is kind of vulgar in itself, but I mean, come on, you coming on stage and you have the man clapping your meow, clapping your meow. You're happy about him clap you, and the crowd is happy. Ladies, all you need to have a little bit more respect for yourself. I mean, if you don't respect yourself, nobody can respect you. Plus, when people see this, they're gonna be like, "Ooh, easy target." And when things are happening to you, and you wonder, "But wait a while, what have I done wrong? No, I'm enjoyed myself." Whoop, whoop. Guys, every action that you do has a consequence to it. Every action has a reaction, and there's always a consequence to it. You cannot be conducting yourself like this. I understand this song and whatnot, but you oh, Father help us. Ladies, have a little more self-respect for yourself now, please. I think is that too crazy to ask? I mean, is that insane to ask? Boy, I tell you, boy. I tell you.
God have mercy upon us.
I mean, sometimes I understand about entertainment and everything like that. But I mean, sometimes, I mean, we need to have a little self-respect. Don't you think so? Maybe it's me that the individual that sent this for me stated maybe they might consider us old school, and I will say, I young fella, to be considered that to be old school by asking people to have self-respect for themselves, and they're saying that could be considered old school to ask people to have some sort of self-respect for themselves. You coming on stage and doing that? Not going to say if I is your father, I disown you. Yes, sir. Because I know I raised you wrong. I would have raised you wrong. I understand the dancing, but you going extra, sister. You allow the man to do you that, and you stay there. It's like you're accustomed to these things, and the crowd screaming in agreement to what they see on stage. So where do we draw the line, guys? Where do we draw the line? I think that's a vital question to ask. Where do we draw the line, especially for the younger folks who seem to have no level of morality to them? Or you can come on stage and doing that. I understand the dancing part, you want to freak out, but come on. And it seems like he went in front first, and she went down, and then she stayed there. She stayed there, bro. She's maybe it's me that is old school for real. He's old school fella. Yes, sir. He's old school fella. But when things happening to you and people don't respect you in this regard, don't blame other people, blame yourself. And that's one of the things I notice women like to do. They like to blame other people. They don't like to be accountable for their actions. Men too, but women do it more. At least men know the consequences that they will face based on their actions. They know these things. If they go one thing or whatnot, there's a possibility they will go to jail. They know these things. But apparently all you are clueless. Fellas seeing this will look at you as an easy target. You don't think of these things. And when fellas treating you a certain way now, you're going to say, oh, there's no good men. But you are the one. You are the cause and the effect of it. Ladies, all you need to wisen up and do just two things. Hey. Anyways, guys, if you understand what I'm saying, let me know that in the comment box below. If you've reached the end of this video, write respect yourself in the comment box below for me, please. Write in the comment box below if you reached the end of this video, guys. If you've stayed all this way to this part right now, type in the comment box below respect yourself. And of course, I will know that you guys have reached the end of this video. I know some people like to skip different parts and whatnot, but write in the comment box below respect yourself in the comment box below, guys. And of course, check out the latest vibes. The app will also be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. This is crazy right there, man. This is boy.
God have mercy upon us.
I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.